This video goes over question 5 of the window setting practice. You may not recognize it, but this is a hyperbola. And the difference between this one and number 4 is there's a minus in the middle of the two fractions. And here it's the orientation is set by which one of these is positive. So our orientation is vertical, and we're moved 20 down and 40 left because things inside the parentheses are not what they seem. So I'm going to start a new problem, doc 4, 1, and then 2 for a graph. We need a relation graph, so I erase the equal sign and go to 6. So a fraction, parenthesis, y plus 20, all squared divided by 36. Then get out of the fraction, put in our minus sign, a new fraction, parenthesis, x plus 40. Get out of the parenthesis, all squared, over 49, out of the fraction, equals 1. And of course, we don't see anything. So again, we're going to use menu 4 for window slant zoom and A for zoom fit. And that's pretty good. Now, my right side here is at negative 8.5. So I can see the x-axis. I can move just a little bit to the right and be able to see the y-axis. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Menu 4, 1. And if I make this, say, positive 5, and if I think about going from 0 to 40, and then 40 more than 5, so let's go to negative, say, 80. And then 10% of that would be 8.5, so I'm going to put 10 or put 5. So tick marks every 5. And then I'm going to change this to negative 50 to positive 5. And tick marks every 5. So we have a good window there. We can see both the y-axis and the x-axis. We're about, the center is about in the middle. So we can go put our window in, menu 4, 1. So negative 80 to 5 by 5s. Negative 50 to 5 by 5s. And then I'm going to show you a few things you can do in the calculator. We'll go full screen there. I can go to menu 6 for analyze graph, 9 for analyze conics. First thing there says center. I'm going to hit 1. And it says center of an ellipse, circle, or hyperbola. Click the appropriate conic graph. So we have to click on the graph, and then we get the center there. Then menu 6, 9, vertices. You can click on there. And so we get the 2 vertices. Menu 6, 9. Then foci. And the foci are pretty close inside the bowl there. So that's the coordinates of the foci. Let's try to get the vertices moved out to the side. Vertex, foci. And then for the hyperbola, there's one more thing we can look at. So menu, analyze graph, 9 for conics, then asymptotes. We have to click on the graph. And then there's the equation of the negative asymptote, and here's the equation of the positive asymptote. And this is very busy, but that concludes this video.